Hello, this is Tammi Morrison. Now, the trick is finding out where I am live. I'm in the group. Yeah, okay, there I am. Hi there, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Let me turn this down. Okay, alrighty. Thank you for joining me. Y'all let me know who is here. Hey, Terry, thank you for joining. Anybody else coming, popping on in here? I'm so excited to be able to do this tonight. I have already invited all of the spiritual masters and the teams in. I don't know about anybody else, but I invite Jesus in and I invite Archangel Michael. Hey, Shaniqua, thank you for joining me. So I invited all the spiritual team in. The whole team's here. Just like Drake said, started from the bottom, now we're here. So the whole team is here. I'm so excited. So today, y'all, I wanted to do this and just bring everybody together because I know that Christmas time is a beautiful time of the year, but it can also be stressful. Hey, Lenora, thank you for joining. I know that it can be stressful. So I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit and then I'm going to wait a few minutes and we'll start the healing. It's not going to be super long because y'all know me. I don't do things super long. I do a good 20-30 minutes. I think is enough time for people to be able to get what they need and without being too much and without taking up too much of your time and all this kind of stuff. I'm very mindful of people's time because I like people to be mindful of mine. So again, I thank you for joining me, and I'm so appreciative of all of you in this group. And those of you that catch the replay, come on and catch it. Make sure that you take some time so that there's a quiet space for you and that you're not driving or working or operating machinery or anything like that. Because we're going to get in and we're going to do this amazing healing. It's an introduction. For those of you that don't know, I am an energy healer. I'm an intuitive healer. I am a Reiki master. I am a sacred soul alignment practitioner. I am also a radical guide DNA activation practitioner. I am also a certified theta healer and a spiritual counselor. So I have all those tools in my belt. And so when I facilitate healings, because I used to do sister circles before the pandemic, and in the sister circles, matter of fact, I'm looking into doing them online now because that's what everybody's doing. We're going online. But I used to do sister circles, and in the sister circles, it was such an amazing time. I would facilitate the circle, make sure that it was a beautiful space, a beautiful time. It was just awesome. We could talk about whatever, and generally, I'm one of those healers that allow spirit to guide. So I don't say, okay, we're going to talk about this. I say, angels, what do you want me to talk about? And that is basically how I do. I pretty much do everything that way, y'all. All these beautiful lives that you see me do, I do exactly that. I say, spirit, what do you want me to talk about? Angels, what do you want me to bring forth to the people? That's how I do it. And I don't really know any other way to do it. Even meditations. I do intuitively. And I didn't realize that it wasn't a thing until somebody actually asked me about it. A colleague asked me about it. She said, now, did you write that down? She did a meditation with me. And she said, did you write that down? I said, no, I never write those down. I said, to be honest with you, I've been saying that I need to, or I should at least record them. But no, I don't do that. I just do it. I allow spirit to use me in that way. So, we're going to get started. So I'm so grateful for all of you in this group. My heart just bubbles over when I see everybody come in. People are communicating, collaborating. People are participating is just it warms my heart, y'all. It really does. And I want you to know how much I value that, because there are so many groups that I'm in, and probably some of you are in, that there's no interaction. People don't talk. There's not conversation. And I'm so excited with this group because there's so much conversation and so much interaction, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. I don't want to be the only one, commenting on people's stuff. I don't want to be the only one making posts. That's not a group. I facilitate, and I'm here for whatever you need, that I can be a blessing. However, I'm not in a group by myself, and I really don't like that, because I had a group before that I had very little engagement, and it was a struggle to even go in there. Hey Tina, thank you for joining. It was a struggle to even go in there, because I wasn't feeling it. There was no interaction. You put out a post, crickets, nobody says anything, and I think that's just horrible. So when I felt the call to open this group up, I was like, I actually said to my spiritual team, I said, I need some help, and I need people to come in that want to participate, that want to have interaction, communication, all of that. And so this was how we all got here. This is how we all got here. So anyway, we're going to get started. I want all of you, if you are in a place where you can close your eyes, you can get centered, it's time to do that. That's what we're going to do. So close your eyes. I was going to say you can all mute yourselves or take your video off, but I forgot we're not on Zoom. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so ladies, if you will close your eyes, center yourself in your heart. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to see, feel, or imagine a pink light coming down from the heavens into your crown chakra, coming down into your third eye, into your throat chakra, into your heart. And I want you to allow it to anchor there just for a moment. And then I want you to take that pink light and take it down into your sacral, your solar plexus, and your root chakra. And then I want you to take it all the way down through your legs, through your feet, all the way into the heart of Mother Earth. And I want you to connect it there. And I want you to feel the heart-to-heart connection right now. Yes, thank you. And then I want you to bring that pink light back up through your feet, through your legs, through your chakras, into your heart. Bring it back up through your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. And then bring it back up through your soul star chakra. Take it up, up, up into the center of creation. And I want you just to allow it to sit there for a moment. Take a deep breath. And I'm going to administer the sacred amulet. From the highest aspect of my divinity, I hereby cancel, burn, release, break, rescind, dissolve, revoke, nullify and void, complete and or fulfill all contracts, vows, heart and soul pledges, alliances, deeds, curses, services, covenants, missions, all assignments, bondage, indentures, enslavement, manipulation, control, mind control, implants, mechanisms, devices, attachments, holograms, pain traps, negative artifact, programmed viruses, parasites, bacterias, hooks, cords, all psychic energies, including all psychic aggression, psychic attacks, commitments, promises, responsibilities, pacts, obligations, loyalties, hexes, curses, reversals, portals, enchantments, allegiances and or agreements, ones to keep ones in place, any secret, hidden, buried, or covered up ones, locks, blocks, and seals, agreements to recreate agreements, whatever is holding the whole pattern that I have made with any entity, organization, or darkness, and all involved in them, which are not in my highest good. Misuse of light, sound, symbols, and sacred geometries for harm, spells, sex magic, black magic, santeria, voodoo, sorcery, sexual abuse, religious abuse, ritual abuse, vibration abuse, and all manners of abuses that cause one to accept a counterfeit of dark portals, negative vortexes with, from, or connected to any being less than pure love. All these known and unknown that I carry in any timeline or in any reality, all time between time in all levels, layers, lifestyles, languages, lifetimes, cultures, frequencies, vibrations, dimensions, through all DNA and all lineages involved that were not in my highest good or in the interest of the light, or that were made with beings or entities who were not of 100% pure light. I declare that the cancellation of all such vows and contracts and all of the above is to be irrevocable and permanent for all time and eternity. Now, immediately deactivating from reprogramming any of the above in past, present, and future creations and or existences. Dissolve all programs, patterns, and loops of blocks to loyalty, blocks to listening, blocks to forgiveness, blocks to self-forgiveness, blocks to freedom, blocks to love, blocks to recognition, all programs, patterns, and loops of blocks of betrayal, fear, worthiness, shame, blame, guilt, anger, hatred, revenge, resentment, prejudices, rejection, regret, self judgment, self punishment, suicide, abandonment, abdication of personal power, and disconnection from God. In divine love and light, send unconditional love and forgiveness to all involved. In divine love and light, creator, release, and dissolve all of this using the sacred amulet. Creator, change it. Now I'm going to continue to breathe. Let's take a deep breath. Release. And I'm going to do some clearing beliefs. Our lives are being run by our unconscious beliefs until we bring awareness and take the steps to change them. So I'm super excited about sharing these belief clearing. It is time for us to believe who we are. Believe in who we are at our core. And it's time for us to receive that we are loved. That we are loved. That we are loved unconditionally. And that we are able to love unconditionally. It's time for us to believe that we are forgiven, and that we are able to forgive and able to forgive ourselves. Shilabo so korma sakataya la la bo so korma sayala la manasa. Yese kene ne moso korma sayala la basa. Shete yene ne masa kaya la bo so korma yala la mananasata. Lola la bo so korma sayala la basa hele le bo so hishi yana mananasa. Yena namasa woda bo si kele le basa kaya la boso. Yana namasa shila la boso korma saka. Yele de boso korma sayala la mananasaka. And the message that I receive for this collective at this time is that we are in intense energies, and it is time for us to receive what we need from heaven, from our angels, from our spiritual team. It is time for us to stand up and take our place in this planet to do the things that we are being called to do. It's no more time to sit back and to be concerned about what people think about us. It's no more time to sit back and wonder what it is that we need to do. It is time for us to receive our worthiness and to know that we are worthy, to know that we are being called for such a time as this. Because there are people right here and now in this group in this time that are under the sound of my voice that are healers, and we are here for such a time as this because there is so much healing that needs to be done in this planet, and there are so many people that have been so deeply traumatized, and this is the reason and the purpose why we are here. And so I know right now, I can feel that some of you are wondering, what is it that I'm supposed to do? What is my place to heal in this planet? However, your spiritual team is speaking to you directly right now, sharing with your heart, giving you through the heart to heart connection the answers. And so, what time it is now is time for all of us to listen. It's time for us to listen and be human beings and not human doings. So it's time for us to listen so that we can hear the instructions, so that we can know what we need to do and not run off and just haphazardly be doing shit. It's time for us to listen and hear and then do. Listen, connect, hear, and do. Because I feel that there's so much connection right here in this little time in this space, but don't think about it like that because it is bigger than you. It is bigger than all of us. And so this is why we have to come together collectively in times like this. So take a deep breath. Thank you so much for joining me. If you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's send this grounding cord down all the way, the pink light all the way from the heavens. Send it down through your crown chakra and your third eye and your throat chakra, down through your heart, into your sacral, your solar plexus, and your root chakra, all the way down through your legs and your feet, all the way into the heart of Mother Earth, and anchor it there. Know that you are grounded. Know that you are here for a purpose. Now let's take a deep breath. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Shake yourself out. Make sure that you come back into your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all of you for joining me. If you have any questions, y'all can pop them in there. We can talk a little bit. Um, but I just felt called to do this today, and I knew that it was for all of us, and I know, like I said, Christmas has all kinds of things surrounding it. It is a beautiful time, but now because of the COVID, a lot of people are going to be missing their families. And then because people are crazy and sometimes family is crazy, you're all right with it. Or you're like me, you're missing your kids because they live in other states. But it's okay. It's all good. I mean, we are it's all good. It is all good. So I hope you guys were blessed. I hope that that opened up some things for you. Um, you're so welcome, Tina. I felt that so strongly. Um, I got to come back in my body because, like I said, I'm intuitive healer, so I never actually know exactly how it's gonna come down. I'm obedient. If nothing else, I'm obedient to spirit, and so I just do what I'm called to do. And I hope that that was a blessing to all of you. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night. Hey, Karen, thank you for watching. And thank you. Who else joined and I didn't see? Meadow, thank you for joining, Meadow. I appreciate that. But I want to be doing some more of these because I really feel that that's something that we need. So, next week, I think I'm going to try to do a teaching on meditation. And for those of you that are new to the group, I had asked earlier we were going to do the Christmas thing, but it's too close. So we'll do that next year. But if you teach something or you want to teach something, just send me a private message, reach out to me, and tell me what you want to do. Oh, you're so welcome, Meta. You are so welcome. I'm so glad you were blessed. If it's something that you want to teach or you want to present or something like that, just send me a message and let me know when you want to do it, and then we can create an event and you can do it in the group. So just let me know because we are all interested in that. Oh, you're so welcome, Shaniqua. I'm so glad that you're here. But so yeah, so we're gonna be doing more of that going forward because I believe that that is one of the reasons why I was called to do this group, because there are so many groups out there, and I'm a part of probably a million because people keep inviting me and I keep joining. I actually just did a group purge recently, like a couple months ago. I got out of a bunch of groups, but then I think I replaced them. So, I mean, there's lots of groups that do lots of things because, I'm an author, so I'm in an author group. I'm a healer, so I'm in a few healer groups, stuff like that. And then other things like I'm in an off the grid group because I really want to go off the grid. So just different things, and you can get what you need. But this group, I'm so grateful and I'm excited about because I know that there are writers here, people that are ready and that are going to publish books, and there are a few of us that can help you do that. Um, Donica is one of them, and Teresa is one of them, and I am one of them. So, but my purpose always is to incorporate healing into whatever it is that I do. So I know that writing brings healing, and so that was one of the inspirations that I had for this group because I know that that does. And I know that a lot of times, you'll journal, but a lot of times you the habit won't stick a lot of times. We don't even always do it every day. It's always my goal to, but I do not always get to do it every day because, things get in the way and I didn't make it a priority, but I made up my mind that that's something I wanted to do. And so that was another reason why I joined this group as well, because it helps keep me accountable to the things that I know that I'm called to do. So again, like I said, if you guys want to yeah, girl, off the grid is the thing. I'm so ready to be somewhere tropical in the winter. And be somewhere cool in the summer. I mean, I'm just Lord. And all these girls that are packing up and moving and going to Mexico and going to Thailand, different places. I'm down with that. I am so ready. I'm so ready. So anyway, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Tina said, I'm next. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's so many people doing it. Everybody is working off the grid and stuff like that. We met a guy, was it yesterday? Yesterday. Well, Monday. That he's teaching Chinese students online. And I thought, how neat. And he teaches at a university online. And I was like, now that's how to do it. Don't have to leave your house, which is always a blessing, but now even more so. So anyway, like I said, if you guys want to, do some type of healing or something, just send me a message and let me know, what day you want to do it and what time you want to do it and all of that. And we can create an event for it if that's something that you want. Or you can just, put a post in the group and say, I'm going to be teaching about such and such on whatever day. So, however you want to do it, I'm real easy about things like that. So just let me know. But I just want to just know what you're gonna do, because like I said, there are so many of us in here that do so many beautiful things, and I'm looking for somebody to do EFT tapping, because that is fire for me. I really, really like it. And I tried to invite a girl I know does it, but she didn't want to do it. Maybe I'll invite her again. But anyway, yeah, so just different things. I'm going to do meditation. I'm going to do the spiritual gifts, because I still am finishing up my master class and my ebook on the spiritual gifts, opening them up and this kind of thing. So anyway, I'm super excited about it. But I'm going to stop rambling and let y'all go enjoy y'all's family, because Christmas Eve is tomorrow and I know people are getting together now. So anyway, so enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I so appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I thank you for coming for this healing. And I know that it's going to open some things up for you. I know that. I feel it so strongly in my spirit. So again, thank y'all for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you catch this. And if you are watching the replay, the energy is the same. You'll get what you need. All right, so thank you for joining. Y'all have a wonderful one, and I'll be back in here possibly tomorrow. Not real sure, but I might. And if I do, of course, I will put a post up and say I'm coming in. I'm going to do some cards or whatever, and we're going to go from there. And also, so let's do it. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, weekend, whenever you catch this. Y'all be blessed. And if I don't see you again before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy it. I am probably going to just chill Christmas Day, because my husband works. I work Christmas Eve night and he does too. So we'll sleep Christmas Day. And then I may come on and do some cards in the evening after he leaves. Who knows how that's going to go, because people, are doing all kinds of stuff. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful one. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye now.